Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sitting here on my break, got a couple hours before I can start driving, so decided to put out there an issue that concerns all of us Americans, and it's the trucker crisis. In this country, 1 to 2% of the population is responsible for the existence of the entire country. Everything that we consume, use, create, a truck driver has had a hand in that being allowed to happen. Raw materials, finished products being transported to and fro in this country. Without the truck driving community, this country wouldn't exist. Problem is, we're losing our truck drivers, and it's not because we as truck drivers are being vicious or greedy or anything like that. It's just getting to the point where we can't even really do this job anymore because it doesn't pay enough. I'm going to use myself as an example. I would consider myself somewhere in the middle ground of pay for truck drivers, and I make, on average, in a good week, I would say I do about $1,000 gross. That's before taxes, deductions, and all that stuff, you know. But if you consider the time I've invested into it, I'm out on the road the entire week, 168 hours. You do out the math, and I get paid on average somewhere between $5.50 and $6 an hour. Granted, a lot of that time, about I would say 3/8 of that time I'm not doing anything, but I have to sleep. But I'm still away from my family. I'm still have a load on me that I'm watching, that I'm responsible for. So I would still consider that me working. And to be paid $5.50 to $6 an hour, it's an insult. I don't even make minimum wage, and when you consider it that way. And even with it being an insult, let's put that off to the side. I don't make enough money to support my family. Cost of living just keeps going up and up and up, and the pay we have for truck drivers is ridiculously stagnant. We have more regulations put on us. We have to do more things which we don't get paid for, taken away from the time in which we drive. And this needs to be a concern for everyone in the country, because without truck drivers, we don't exist. And more people are getting out of the industry. The people that are getting into it are not properly trained. They don't have the right mindset of safety for themselves and the general public around them, because let's be honest, a truck is a 80,000 pound guided missile. Very destructive. The things that we as truck drivers do to keep this country rolling needs to be compensated better. And I'm not making any kind of demands or anything like that, but it's going to get to the point where we're going to lose too many truck drivers and things are just going to go on a downward spiral. So I don't know what can be done, but I just wanted to put that out there. Maybe enough individuals can come up with an idea or come up with a solution to stop treating our important jobs the way we do. The same with the military. Country wouldn't exist if we didn't have the military to defend it, and we have so many veterans and military people that just can't survive. They live in a substandard condition. So I was just sitting here and I was bouncing around. I decided to put that out there in the YouTube universe. Something for you all to consider, so that when, and I really mean that, when things fall apart, that nobody could claim ignorance. So, something to think about. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.